So we view ourselves, our role in the open source world is to bring the best of open source technology and bring it to the masses.
Openstack was funded by Rackspace just after hiring a bunch of developers that, for a big portion of them, were either Ubuntu users or ex-Canonical employees. Guess what is the platform that they used to develop Openstack? Ubuntu. Guess who they called when they needed an additional dependency into the operating system? Canonical. And we've been having this great relationship with Openstack since the very beginning. And we became the de facto reference operating system for Openstack.
So one of the key advantages of working with Openstack on Ubuntu and working with Canonical, the company behind Ubuntu, is that the Openstack release cycle has been aligned with the release cycle of Ubuntu. Because we have been the reference platform and the development platform, access to the latest production editions of Openstack has been timed to coincide with the releases of the Ubuntu server platform. And so we really represent, if you like, one of the centers of expertise around deploying Openstack technology. As an enterprise, you're looking for access to expertise that's going to help me design the platform really from the hardware upwards. Am I going to be able to put into place the right platform? How am I going to scale that? How am I going to make that reliable and secure? How am I going to integrate that with the Openstack technology? Well, at Ubuntu, we do a lot of that. We integrate the platform, the Ubuntu server technology, with Openstack. We have a lot of experience of helping people, such as HP, create that cloud environment that we know can run at scale, that we know can run securely. So we're really at the center of this. Have been for a long time, and will continue to be so for a while too.
Later on, other operating system vendor arrived. That's fine. I don't think we could have kept Openstack to ourselves. But I think that the fact that we have been at the origin of the project makes it a much safer bet for companies to deploy on. It's also the fact that most of the cloud vendors that are now coming with their public cloud using OpenStack are selecting Ubuntu to do this deployment. And this is an additional guarantee that Ubuntu is the best operating system for OpenStack.
It doesn't mean, of course, that you need to upgrade your Ubuntu server infrastructure every time you wish to upgrade your OpenStack environment, because we've also made a commitment that we will backport releases of OpenStack onto the Ubuntu server LTS, the long-term support version, currently 12.04. That's supported for 5 years. So you can now deploy an OpenStack technology on Ubuntu 12.04 LTS, get access to the new editions, the new releases of OpenStack as and when they become available, and know that you can deploy them on 12.04. You don't have to upgrade your entire infrastructure. But of course, if you want to get access to the latest and greatest technologies that come with each Ubuntu release, including the OpenStack releases themselves as well, you can upgrade that too.
First, I had this vision of Ubuntu server will be the OS for the cloud. What does that mean? What means you run well in the cloud, and we run the cloud well. That meant doing whatever we could to the OS to make it run well. And at the time, it was pretty much just Amazon Web Services. Now we've moved across to HP Cloud, Rackspace, Microsoft Azure even. I mean, we're moving across a lot of different cloud.
What's special about Ubuntu and our company Canonical in the OpenStack world is that we are the first company to deliver a complete end-to-end support solution for enterprises that want to deploy OpenStack. We've got a large number of customers that are already running OpenStack on Ubuntu. We have tools that allow to handle simple deployment of OpenStack on bare metal, and that can be reused to deploy other services on top of OpenStack. We have all the expertise as well as the people, as well as the tools that enterprise needs to be able to deliver OpenStack in their network with great confidence.